Welcome back. Prime Minister Modi is all set to visit Australia as a part of the Indo-Pacific tour. He will hold a key meeting with the Australian counterpart today to discuss trade, defence, clean energy, tech and regional security. Ahead of this crucial visit, the Australian envoy to India has shared what the two countries hope to achieve during these crucial talks. Have a look at what he said.
India is a crucial partner for Australia, what we describe as a top-tier defence and security partner. And we hope that what India perceives Australia is as a reliable partner in challenging times. The outcomes will embrace the three big domains of our bilateral relationship. We are strategically aligned and focused on our region, the Indo-Pacific. We have strong complementary economies. That means that Australia produces the things that India needs for the next phase of its economic growth, whether that's energy, whether that's minerals, or whether that's skills and training. And the third big domain relates to the people, the fact that there's now more than 1 million people of Indian origin in Australia who are making a big contribution to our multicultural world. You mentioned the maritime space, and I think that's important.
Even more so after the disturbances in West Asia, and
that's right, but think about it this way. Australia and India can do a lot in defence, but where it might matter the most is where our strategic geographies intersect, and that's in the Eastern Indian Ocean. So I think that's a field that we can go forward on. Look, I'm pleased you mentioned the disturbances in the Strait of Hormuz. That's affected both of our countries, and it's focused my country much more on what we call energy security, being assured of supply. And in that respect, Australia has been a reliable supplier to India of coal and of LNG, and India is an important supplier for us of liquid fuels, including diesel and aviation fuel. So I'm sure the two sides will focus on that as they go forward in this visit. The student relationship between Australia and India is very buoyant. More than 140,000 Indian students in Australia at the moment. But my view is that the education relationship shouldn't be a one-way street. And that's why I'm delighted that Australian universities have answered the Modi government's call for what we call foreign branch campuses. It was Australian universities that established the first foreign branch campuses in India, and many others have followed. And that gives the Indian consumer choice. It gives the Indian family a choice between a high-quality education in Australia and a similar quality education, the same quality education from an Australian university right here in India at a much less cost. So to me, that's what's important about this moment in our bilateral relationship with India. It's about more than a flow of students. Australia and India work very closely through the UN, bilaterally, in important global forums to counter the scourge of terrorism, and I'm sure that will be reinforced during this visit. The Indian diaspora, it brings colour and vibrancy, it brings a dimension of sophistication and capability, especially in the tech domain, but way beyond that. Very many people of professional skill from the Indian community in Australia. So I think we can get beyond CDE and move on to F, which is the fabulous Indian diaspora in
What
Australia.
is that one fabulous Indian dish that is thoroughly enjoyed in Australia?
I think everyone knows butter chicken and everyone loves it.
And with this, a very short break. More news and updates on the other side.